Over the weekend, singer John Legend hit the campaign trail in Pennsylvania, joining Senator Bob Casey in the Philadelphia area.
Legend joins a growing list of celebrities who stumped for the Harris campaign in recent weeks. So this morning, we're taking a closer look at the impact that A-list endorsements are having on the campaign.
We're joined by NBC News campaign embed and alum of this show right here, Emma Barnett. Emma, good morning. Good to see you. So we know you actually spoke exclusively with John Legend, which is awesome. Tell us why he was out campaigning with Senator Casey and what some of the issues motivating him to hit the trail right before the election are.
Well, Savannah, you may or may not know this, but John Legend actually has a personal connection to the battleground state, and this weekend was a homecoming for him of sorts. He visited Pennsylvania because he went to the University of Pennsylvania, and he campaigned with Senator Bob Casey because for him, his message was to not only get Kamala Harris elected, but to also make sure that Democrats maintain the Senate, because in order for Kamala Harris to get legislation passed, he believes that there needs to be a Democratic Congress. He also cares about a lot of other issues, including one that many across the country are prioritizing this election cycle, which is abortion. This is an issue that is personal to him and his family. Take a listen to what he told me.
I don't know if we ever have seen a right that was so fundamental to so many people taken away after 50 years of being in place. And that Dobbs decision, reversing Roe versus Wade, really impacted so many people. My own family has gone through so many different struggles with reproductive care and maternal care. We are well-known people, and hopefully we'll get enough attention on the candidates so that they can go out there and win these elections. But we know that the important work is what they do, and they are representing the people, and they're listening to the people.
So that was his message to undecided voters there, to make sure that they matter, that they go out and that they go vote in this election, which is going to come down to those numbers. And last night, John Legend actually performed at a rally here in Pennsylvania. It was a rally that included himself, Bruce Springsteen, former President Obama, and the last song that he played in his set was Glory, which is interesting because when I asked him which song he thinks depicts this election, he told me it was Glory. Savannah?
So, Emma, John Legend obviously hopes he can make a difference. What do the voters actually say about whether celebrities influence them at all?
Joe, the impact of celebrity endorsements remains to be seen. The way that it kind of works is, you know, when you're scrolling on Instagram or TikTok and you see an ad for something so many times that eventually you're like, all right, fine, I surrender. I'm going to go buy this thing and check it out. That's kind of the way celebrity endorsements work with voting. They're posting about this election, they're getting people excited about it, and eventually you see things so many times that you decide you're going to go out and vote. And that's exactly what's happening with some first-time voters. I spoke to two first-time voters at the Canvass kickoff that John Legend held with Senator Bob Casey this weekend. He campaigned at two black churches and then spoke at a door-knocking event. And these two first-time voters told me that they were really just there to see John Legend, but then afterwards they decided they were inspired and wanted to go knock on some doors. Take a listen.
Yes, and I think like as a celebrity, watching them online and seeing them, just seeing them in person was able to connect to them and see that, okay, they're here for the same cause. It's not just like, okay, I'm seeing them online, like they're actually here for a purpose. So it definitely makes me want to vote more.
Yeah, because most of their fan base is Gen Z, so seeing like the artists that you've been listening to since youth endorsing our presidential candidate, I feel like it makes you want to vote more, it makes you want to participate in like service activities and just be there for them.
Those ladies told me they have a lot of friends who are also first-time voters. They go to school here in Pennsylvania who weren't planning on voting until they saw all the celebrities encouraging them to go do so.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.